Hello, my name is Kelly Kaiser, and I am a Community Integration Specialist here at the Disability Resource Center in Fredericksburg, Virginia. We are an organization that helps people with disabilities to reach their individual goals of living independently, with or without supports, and we hope our videos will help you to live life your way. In our journey towards employment in this video series, we have talked about skills exploration, creating a resume, and your job search. In today's video, I will be joined by Deborah Lately, the Director of Advocacy here at the DRC, and we will discuss how you can advocate for accommodations in your employment journey. Essentially, you will serve as your own travel agent for this trip. Title I of the American with Disabilities Act defines your right to accommodations with regards to employment. It is designed to help people access the same employment opportunities and benefits available to people without disabilities. Please note that it only applies to where there are 15 or more employees, and it requires employers to provide reasonable accommodations to qualified applicants or employees. So what is a reasonable accommodation? Changes made to a job description or workplace which help an employee or applicant perform the essential functions of the job without causing the employer too much difficulty or expense. The essential job function is the basic job duties that an employee must be able to perform with or without reasonable accommodations. I am speaking with Deborah Lately, our Director of Advocacy. Deborah, when I'm acting as my own travel agent in the journey towards employment, at what point do I speak up and self-advocate for accommodations that I need? And is it okay to ask for accommodations after I've been working in the job for a few months, or is that too late?
You can request an accommodation at any time during the application process or while you're employed.
So how do you go about requesting accommodations for your interview or employment? You can make the request verbally or in writing. You don't have to use the words reasonable accommodation. Your request must be tied to some type of medical need. And you need only disclose medical or disability information that is needed by the employer. Examples of reasonable accommodations might include a change in job tasks. Perhaps the job description lists that you need to be able to lift 50 pounds and you're only able to lift 10. Provide reserved parking. Improve accessibility in a work area. This might include moving furniture so that your mobility equipment is able to access your office. Change the presentation of tests and training materials. You might need to request an accommodation of large print manuals. Provide or adjust a product, equipment, or software. Perhaps you need to request a special type of keyboard or a desk that will accommodate your wheelchair. Allow a flexible work schedule. Provide an aid or a service to increase access. Just like when you use a travel agent to help you plan a trip and make sure your hotel, flights, and tours are accessible, you will need to do the planning required for your interview or job, including requesting needed accommodations. Make a list of what you need so that you can communicate your needs clearly with the employer. Contact the employer prior to the interview to let them know your needed accommodations. Let's talk again with DRC's Director of Advocacy, Deborah Lately. Under what conditions can an employer ask to verify my disability?
An employer can ask for written verification of a disability when the job application or an employee has requested a reasonable accommodation and the disability is not obvious. If you do not provide the information, the employer can deny your accommodation request.
What do I do or who do I contact if I feel I've been treated unfairly with my request?
If you cannot resolve the issue with human resources, you can contact the Opportunity Commissioner. And you have up until 180 days to submit the request. And depending on the state, you could have up to 300 days to submit a request of discrimination.
We hope that these guidelines and definitions are helpful to you as you continue to move forward in your journey to employment. Be sure to advocate with confidence about your accommodation needs. If you have any questions or need help, reach out to us at the DRC or to your local Virginia DARS office. Thank you for watching. Please scroll down and click on the short survey link below to let us know how we are doing. We love your feedback. Have a great day.